revealing Real Madrid's stance with Gutierrez after Napoli's interest. Reports suggest that Napoli has been monitoring Miguel Gutierrez, the left-back defender for Girona and former Real Madrid player. According to Relevo, Napoli scouts were present to watch Gutierrez during Girona's 2-0 victory over Slovan Bratislava in the Champions League. Napoli, currently leading the Serie A and having just won against Lecce with a goal from Di Lorenzo, has joined a list of European clubs linked to the Spanish player, including Arsenal and Bayern Munich. Real Madrid won't re-sign Gutierrez, who's targeted by Napoli. Real Madrid has a buyback clause for Gutierrez from Girona, worth €9 million. However, predictions indicate that Los Merengues will not activate this option and will receive 50% of any transfer fee if Gutierrez is sold to another club. Gutierrez has proven himself as a mainstay with Girona, having played in 35 out of 38 possible La Liga matches last season and 9 out of 10 games. Fan outrage in Morocco over Diaz's exclusion from CAF awards. Moroccan fans were surprised by the Confederation of African Football, CAF's choices in the list of nominees for the 2024 African Player of the Year award, which saw the exclusion of Moroccan star Brahim Diaz, Real Madrid forward, alongside Egyptian star Mohamed Salah of Liverpool. Moroccan fans expressed their astonishment at CAF's decision, questioning the criteria used to determine the list of nominated stars, as they seem unclear and surprising. Many followers had expected Diaz to be among the nominees, as he had been a key player for Real Madrid last season. Despite not being a regular starter, he featured in 44 matches, scoring 12 goals, providing 9 assists, and contributing to his team's achievements in La Liga and the Champions League. Diaz's crucial goal against RB Leipzig in the Champions League round of 16 was pivotal for coach Carlo Ancelotti's side in advancing after a challenging second-leg match. A group of Moroccan fans voiced frustration, saying CAF puts itself in difficult positions with these incomprehensible choices, calling on the organization to clarify the criteria for selecting nominees for the Best in Africa awards this season. First reaction from Florentino Perez after Real Madrid's Clásico loss. Marca has revealed the first reaction from Florentino Perez, the president of Real Madrid, following the heavy defeat in the Clásico against Barcelona in the match held last night at the Santiago Bernabéu Stadium. The newspaper reported today, Sunday, that the current Real Madrid is not used to losses, and it is natural for the defeat to be very painful for both the management and the coaching staff. As usual, Florentino Perez went down to the locker room and found that the team's morale had been greatly affected, just as his own morale was. Regarding the management's position on the loss, the paper close to Real Madrid pointed out that an analysis of what happened will come later, after a few days, but no one is thinking of dramatic measures or the like. Trust has not run out, nor is it in question, but a reaction must come. It will soon be time to analyze what happened and look for solutions to this critical phase that needs to be urgently overcome. Now, there is a whole week without matches except for Monday, when the Ballon d'Or ceremony will take place, which, despite the 4-0 loss, will be a Madrid celebration. It seems that Real Madrid fans are fed up with the declining performance of the team under current coach Carlo Ancelotti since the disappointing start to the season, which included a draw against Las Palmas and a total of 3 draws in 11 La Liga matches, culminating in the first and largest defeat in the Clásico since 2018, with a 4-0 scoreline against their traditional rivals Barcelona. Over the past weeks, the royal team has appeared poorly on the pitch, and there has been a lack of understanding among the players, with others like Jude Bellingham declining in form and new arrival, Kylian Mbappé, not delivering the expected performance. Even in terms of the partnerships that fans hoped would bring success back to the club, like the duo of Valverde and Tchouaméni, as well as Vinicius with Kylian Mbappé, they have yet to meet the fans' dreams. According to analysts and observers, the key issue in all of the above is coach Carlo Ancelotti, who has failed to create a cohesive performance among the players, who in turn have struggled to absorb his instructions. This has led to some players declining in form, while others have faded, resulting in clear failures in both performance and results. As a result of the above, New names for potential replacements for the royal coach have begun to circulate, as he seems to have exhausted his chances and opportunities to lead the team despite the substantial financial and human resources. First comment from Ancelotti after the Clásico loss. Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti confirmed that his team will not give up after their 0-4 home defeat in the Clásico against their rivals Barcelona, reminding everyone that the last time they experienced such a result, they went on to win La Liga and the Champions League in the same season. He noted that his team did some good things until they conceded the first goal. Ancelotti commented, "It was balanced at 0-0 in the first half, and we had chances. We could have scored but lacked the finishing touch to take advantage. When they scored, they got 2 goals that drained all our energy. When it reached 0-2, they found space, and we took risks in one-on-ones, which allowed them to create several opportunities against us." Ancelotti continued, "I liked the first half, but we're in pain. It's a harsh and difficult moment. I thank the fans for their support until the 90th minute. We have to keep working, and we shouldn't throw everything away because the team tried to come back into the game. The season is very long, and we shouldn't give up. We have to learn as we did last season." Aware of the criticism he'll face for his tactics and losing the tactical battle against Barca's coach Hansi Flick, Ancelotti insisted he has no regrets about his strategy and would repeat it if put in the same situation. He explained, "I don't regret it because in the first half, we followed the same approach we did against Dortmund, pressing forward, which made it hard for them to start. We created chances. Mbappé scored, though it was offside, and Vinicius had an opportunity. The idea was to press more, and we did that for 60 minutes. It's a tough moment after 42 unbeaten matches. It's not right to throw away everything we've done when we have a team capable of performing better. And I am convinced we will do just that."
Vâng, và trước khi tiếp tục video, thì các quý vị đang xem video thấy hay thì like, comment và đăng ký ủng hộ kênh với nhé. Một lần nữa xin chân thành cảm ơn quý vị rất nhiều.
Is available to him. The following names are being considered. Zinedine Zidane. The French football legend. Zidane has previously managed the team twice, the first time under circumstances not very different from what the team is experiencing now, specifically in January 2016, when Real Madrid had just suffered a 4-0 loss to Barcelona, exactly like the recent match result. Given this background, the French star possesses the necessary skills to regain control quickly and restore the team's technical performance and the players' skillful touches, considering his vast technical abilities and leadership qualities that enable him to manage the current stars, especially given his relatively younger age compared to Ancelotti, which would allow him to connect better with the younger players in the squad. Zidane already has good relationships with several team stars, including compatriot Kylian Mbappé, Jude Bellingham, and Vinicius, as well as Luka Modric and Federico Valverde, Jurgen Klopp. The British newspaper The Sun previously revealed that club president Florentino Perez is a huge admirer of German coach Jurgen Klopp and has previously sought to bring him on board to coach the team. He even signed Mbappé and Bellingham to entice him to join the club. According to the paper, Perez expects current Real Madrid coach Carlo Ancelotti to leave the team at the end of the season, especially as Los Merengues are beginning to fall behind leaders Barcelona in La Liga. Klopp had previously hinted that he would not mind coaching Los Merengues when asked directly at a press conference in England, saying, "In Spain, there are 3 big clubs, Real Madrid, Barcelona, and Atletico Madrid. I believe I would be suited to lead any of them." The German coach has made a significant mark at Liverpool, leading the Reds to win all possible domestic and continental titles during his 9 years at Anfield between 2015 and 2024. Klopp won 8 titles with Liverpool, the most notable being the UEFA Champions League, and he also returned the Premier League title to Anfield after a 30-year absence. Klopp's coaching career in football paused this summer after he chose to take on a new role, becoming the director of football operations at Red Bull, the company that owns 4 major clubs worldwide: RB Leipzig in Germany, New York, Red Bulls in the USA, RB Salzburg in Austria, and RB Bragantino in Brazil. Xabi Alonso. Among the strong candidates to take over the royalship is former international player Xabi Alonso, who is under contract to manage Bayer Leverkusen until the summer of 2025. Fans' desire to acquire Alonso's coaching services stems from the impressive results he has achieved with Bayer Leverkusen. According to a report by the German newspaper Bild, it has been agreed that Bayer Leverkusen will not insist on keeping Alonso as the team's manager until 2026 if an offer comes from a top club like Real Madrid. Alonso has achieved significant success with Bayer Leverkusen, leading them to the domestic double, League and DFB Pokal, last season for the first time in the club's 120-year history. The Daily Mail recently noted that Real Madrid tops the list of clubs actively pursuing Alonso to succeed Ancelotti, should the latter choose to leave or retire at the end of this season.